Hello and welcome back, everyone. I'm A Squared Gamer, and today we are going to be playing Madden. It should be, or I rather, what I should say is that it shouldn't be the only thing that I'm playing. After I finish with Madden, I think I'll probably try going to Crusader Kings 3. But for now, what can be 100% sure is that we're definitely playing Madden. I have all these wires here trying to plug in my remote. Okay. So last time we played week 11, I had a tremendously awesome game, and then the internet cut out and it booted me out of the game without saving. Which is, again, as I mentioned at the end of last stream, something I hate about sports games and most modern games now anyways, where you can't play offline. Or at least there are a bunch of options within the game that you cannot play unless you're online. Superstar mode being one of them. So, we're going to replay week 11, and hopefully it does not happen again. If it does, I think we'll still try and get past week 11, so we'll just keep trucking through until we can get this game done. I'm going to try to go quick because what I've learned now is that I have to be quick before my internet cuts out for a second and completely ruins everything. For some reason, it's not allowing me to skip this. Okay, here we go. Let's be quick about this. They want me to run isolate the H on an option, right? Okay, so shock H option. My primary receiver is X. I'll take a glance at R1, and if they're both covered, then I'll look at triangle. Oh, O is wide open. Two guys went with R1, which left O wide open. Okay, next play, they want me to run the halfback slip screen. I'm going to flip it to the left because there's more room. Since the play stopped at the right side, the ball's on the right hash, which means there's more room to the left. So let's run the screen to the left. Almost got tackled there, but I think that's a touchdown. Oh, that's awful running. He had the corner there. Oh, well. Now they want us to run a spacing switch. 69% chance of success. So I'm going to scan the field left to right on this one. I'm going to look at square. If he's covered O, if he's covered X, and if all three are covered, R1. Triangle, I'm just going to ignore. Okay, quarterback zone, which is a run play.
The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really.
Yeah, there wasn't much room there. They want us to run a quarterback zone again. Okay, I'll do whatever the coach tells me. I don't think it's going to work, but I'll do whatever the coach tells me.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Let me try and go outside. X should be blocking number 11 there. Ah! I needed a better block there. Okay, whatever. At least we'll get some points. A field goal will get us 3. And we didn't get the 3 from the field goal. Why? This is something the game does a lot, which I hate. I'm going to skip this. So something the game does a lot, which I hate, is that it'll go for it on fourth down a lot. And so It doesn't look like we tried because my fourth down conversion stat, if you look towards the bottom of this column row, if you look, I'm 0 for 0 on fourth down conversions, which means I haven't attempted one yet, which means we went for the field goal. And so what you're telling me is that my field goal kicker, if I look at kicking, he missed a 29-yard field goal, which is just awful. You can't get much closer than that. The closest you can get is, I think, 19 yards. And he missed it. So that's awful for us. They wanted me to run the shock H option again. So same thing. Oh, square might be open deep. Let's take a glance at square. No, he's not open. Triangle is, though. He wasn't open, but he was running away from his guy. He got separation. Now they want me to run the Y sail. Okay, so there's no linebacker in the middle of the field. So that means this might be man-to-man. And if it is, R1 being covered by a linebacker should be open over the middle. Because they're going to think he's going right. And then the guy will cut to the left. Nope, it's zone. Either way, R1 is open because no one was in the middle. And now they want me to run a read option. So for the read option, I'm reading the guy with the R above his head. If he keeps running towards us, I press X to keep it and run around him. If he stands still, then I don't do anything and let the running back keep it. Ah! I thought he was running towards us, but he was actually just lightly jogging. So he tricked me there. And I ended up keeping it. Which was the wrong read, as the game told us. So now they want us to run a cross drag. Okay, so I'm going to be looking at O, then triangle, and if they're both if they're both covered, then I'll look at square. If all three are covered, then R1 should be running a route late. And if R1 isn't open, then I'll run for it. X, I'm just going to be ignoring. So let's start with O. Ooh. That was quick, because I was about to throw it. And he sacked me, so that guy got into the backfield very quick. Bad blocking. We're going to be running a deep attack play. 3rd and 20. 2 blitzers. I don't know who's going to be open. R1 might be open if it's man-to-man. No. I had to throw it over the linebacker and in front of the safety to try and get it to X. But that was the only place I could have gone. So let's be quick about this, so the internet doesn't cut out on me. Thankfully, our defense is stopping them. So it's still 0-0. Mountain double under. Okay, so my first read is actually square underneath. If square underneath is covered, I'll look at X deep. And if X is covered, then triangle should be coming up from behind. Yep, square is open. Spot Y option. 82% chance of success. Hit the tight end if the linebacker hesitates. So that's O. So O is my first read. If he's covered, then I'll look at square, and if they're both covered, triangle might be open on the corner route. I think triangle might have been open there, but I threw it to O really quickly. Inside zone. Okay, 77% chance of success. It's 3rd and 2, and we only need 2 yards, so we might get this. But the linebacker is going to be blitzing probably right up the middle, which means X, you can see he's going to be blocking through the middle. So X should be able to cover him. Ooh, X got caught up because the defensive end just blew up the right tackle. Yeah, look at that. He was already in the backfield. So what we've learned from the first quarter of this game is that my right tackle cannot block their left end. So we're going to be losing that matchup all game. So I have to keep that in mind whenever we call plays. Okay, and the Panthers got a touchdown, so now we're down 7-0.
From a moment ago, 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down.
Shotgun Y corner. X might be open deep. But I think square might be open deep, depending on what the safety on that side does. If not, I'll look at R1 or O. Triangle, our running back was being covered by a linebacker, so, and as soon as I saw that, I threw it over there. Spot Y option again. This time I'll look at square first. Ah, everyone's covered. Ooh, is this a touchdown? Almost. I juked that guy, but then there was a guy running behind me. There's the juke, and then number 2 got me from behind. If it wasn't for number 2, that would have been a touchdown.
Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Stick play. Triangle might be open quick. If he's not open quick, he's not going to be open at all. So then I'll look at O. Maybe I'll take a quick glance at square to see if he's open deep, but O will be the guy. And if they're all, then I'll look at R1. And then I'll run. Yeah, O was open really quickly, as I thought he would be. And now they want me to run the stick play again? Okay. We're running the same play twice in a row.
Let's go.
This time, I'll look at O first. And then triangle, and then if they're both covered, square. Same result, okay. Is it a first down? It is a first down. Okay, now they want me to run spacing switch. So left to right, except this time I won't ignore triangle. I'll look at triangle first, then square, then O the next, then R1. So I'll be scanning left to right. It sounds like there's a lot of reads, but really, it's just my eyes looking left to right. It looks like whoever drew the play knew what they were doing because O was the primary receiver and he was the first guy that got open. Triangle and square were both covered.
Tight spaces down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the...
Although on the replay, triangle looked like he was open, but that's because I had already thrown the ball and the defenders had already run towards the middle. But when I looked at triangle, he was covered. Yeah, so the game's tied.
Comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They are backed up about as far as you can be.
Halfback ISO.
Operating from their own 2-yard line.
Oh, it's because we're on our own 2-yard line, yeah. So we're not going to risk the pass and maybe get a safety. Let's just run the ball up the middle. Get some yards, give us some space. Ooh, he got more than just some space. He gave us a first down. Now we want to run the flood. Now we've run this play a lot, and usually triangle is open on this play. And if he's not, O will be open underneath. And if they're both covered, I'll take a quick glance at square deep. Yeah. That was my fault. I was very slow on reading there, on reading the defense. By the time I spent too much time on triangle. Meanwhile, here's X. Triangle, the running back looks like he's going to be covered by a linebacker again. The last 2 times I threw it to him on the same exact play. Oh, it's zone. Ooh, and there was a guy coming right at me, and O was wide open, but by the time I saw him, I was already, coming down to the ground. Okay, the 2 safeties are blitzing, which means square might be open deep. Or X. Okay. That was stupid. I'm quitting the game. I'm not going to rage quit. I'm not going to rage quit. But I am going to play this game without an interception. Even if I have to quit and restart multiple times. Because the first time I played this game, I didn't throw a single interception. And then the game screwed me by kicking me out just because I lost internet connection for a split second. And so this time, I'm going to play this game, and it's going to have to be without a single interception thrown. So that's what I'm going to force myself to do. Except, why is this going so slow now? You're telling me this whole thing just... Oh, this game. Oh, this game. No, I'm not quitting. I'm not rage quitting this time. Almost, but not quite. Okay, let's be quick about this. Okay, they scored a touchdown. And I cannot skip this, is what I've learned. How about if I pause? I can't even pause the game. Wow. Okay, this is awful. Ah, I'm pressing every button. Slot outs is what they want me to run. Slot outs is what I'm going to run. No one over the middle, so I might run R1, except there's two linebackers right in front of my center. So I'll see if they drop back or not. They do. Yeah, everyone was covered. Let's run RPO base alert looky. I read the linebacker, which is number 56 there. If I don't do anything, I'll just hand it off to my running back. But if number 56 there cuts in towards the running back, I'll throw it to square. Yeah, he's standing still, so I'll just hand it off to my running back. 3rd and 2. And we are going to be running the option. The speed option. L1 is the pitch it, just to remind myself. So I'm looking at the guy with the flame above his head. If he comes towards me, I pitch it. If he goes towards the running back, I keep it. I slow down a little just to give my blockers time to continue their blocks. Okay, spot and go. This is a play that takes a lot of time to develop. So if you look at the routes, X and triangle are both running corner routes. Their goal is to lure everybody to them, and then while everyone goes to the corners, O will slowly develop over the middle. And of course, if I'm at risk, I'll throw it to R1. I was not at risk, but R1 was wide open, so I just threw it over there. Slot comeback this time. My running back triangle is going to be motioning to start the play. R1 might be open, so I'll look at him quick because he's got the quickest developing route. So I'll take a quick glance at R1 first, and then I'll look over to O. Circle. Oh, wow. How far was my running back motioning? How come he didn't snap the ball? Jeez. I gave him 4 seconds. Shock H option. Okay, so this time, X is my primary receiver. So I'll look at him first. I'll ignore the running back until late, because he's probably going to be covered by a safety this time. So I'll look at X, then R1, and O. Ooh. Everyone was covered. Okay, flood. I tried to run, but the linebacker was running straight at me. He had a full head of steam, so he didn't give me enough time to, you know, get my own motor running. Okay, so triangle's usually open here. Wasn't enough yardage. We did get to the
It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through
halfway through the field. We got to the 50, but 4th down. So we're gonna punt it, and now Carolina got a field goal. So now we're down 10-0. Another slot outs. Okay, I think this time R1 might be open if it's man-to-man. If it's zone, I'm probably gonna have to run it. Yeah, it was man-to-man. R1 was wide open. Because the good thing about him starting to the right and then cutting to the left is that the linebacker who's covering him has to run full speed to try and catch up to him, thinking he's going to the right. And then when he cuts to the left, the linebacker has to stop as quickly as possible and turn to the opposite direction he was running away from. So if it's man-to-man, that guy's always going to be open. This time we're running a cross drag. O will be who I look at first, then triangle, then square. If they're all covered, R1, and then I'll run around and see if X is open. If not, I'll take it myself. Ooh, was that bad? Oh no, it was good. I thought maybe I threw it too far, but no, he caught it. And now a stick play.
Let's go now.
I'll look at O first, then triangle. Then I'll take a quick glance at square to see if he's open deep. But if they're all covered, R1 will be the guy. Ooh. Is this a touchdown? It is. Touchdown.
What a great moment to celebrate and possibly educate this rookie as well, Kate. That's just tremendous effort. He shows off the speed that he has. But they'll go look at those tablets. They'll figure out if there was somewhere to throw it. But he showed you right there when there's not.
There was nowhere to throw it, announcer guy. Although I could have thrown it to square early, but by the time I looked at square, it was already too late to throw it. Okay, so now we're down 3. Halfback ISO.
Really the only concern is they take possession here inside their 5-yard line.
Ah, yes. We're going to make some space like the last game. Just running it up the middle. And just like last time, he made more than some space. Except, did he fumble? Gosh darn it, he did fumble. Ah, he was trying to run someone over instead of covering the ball, and then he got hit. Yeah, fumbled. So Carolina got the ball at their own 15-yard line. So they're 15 yards away from a touchdown. The football field has 100 yards, so they're 85% of the way there. And yep, they got a touchdown. So now we're down 17-7.
They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7.
Bench has a 50% chance of working. So I'll take a quick look at square, and then if he's not open triangle, then R1, and then I'll run it. Wow, he put on the afterburners. He sped up there at the end to catch the ball. I didn't think he was going to catch up to it. Play action post dig. Action freeze linebackers. Post works deep. They give you an intermediate option. Eyes always on the safety. 82% chance of success. And there's one high safety. So if he goes with the circle, I'll throw it to square. And if he goes with square, I'll throw it to circle. And then triangle is going to break open late, just in case. I need it. Ooh. Ooh! Yep, I can outrun him. They were both covered, so that's unfortunate. Play action boot left. With tight end options layered. Draw linebackers in, hit the open man. Okay. So square and X and R1 are actually what the play is designed for, but my primary receiver is circle. So circle might be open deep. I'll take a look at what's happening deep. Circle square might be open. If not, X and R1. Oh yeah, X is wide open. No one around him. Play action tight end leak. Yeah, look at that. Look at that replay happening in the background. There was no one around him. So play action tight end leak. X might be open. It looks like it's going to be zone. X might be open, but that zone will probably be covered, which means I'm going to have to look at O or circle or square, depending on who gets into an open zone.
Go!
That counted as a slide? It looks like he dove. I tried to slide, but it looked like he dove. 2nd and 2. Now we're going to run the stick play.
And get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
So I'm going to look at circle, then triangle, then square. And if all three are covered and I still have time, then R1, and then I'll run it. If all of them are covered. O is wide open. The guy I thought was going to cover circle, he ended up blitzing. I keep interchanging circle and O. But it's a circle, it's not an O. Because square and triangle are shapes. Then again, X is a letter, so that's why circle. Is it a circle or is it an O? Who knows? Either way, I'm going to be looking at O. If there's a gap, I'll throw it instantly. No, there is not. Okay. Oh, it was, but it developed late. So I had to throw it away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies. We do, Kate. We try to play hero ball and force things in every single
Let's go now.
They wanted to throw the slants again.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
This time I know. If the defense is the same, O should be open. Oh yeah, touchdown. I knew there was a reason why the coaches wanted to run the same play 2 times in a row. Let's be quick about this. We don't want my internet to go off for a split second and the game to boot me out. So let's just skip this. Let's be quick. We're up 14. Oh no, we're not up. We were down 17-7. That's right.
They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
Slot cross has an 80% chance.
together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Okay, I'll look at X, then R1, then O, then triangle. I'm taking a quick glance at square. Now he's covered. R1's open. Now we're going to run the flood. Triangle is the primary receiver, and he's almost always open on this play. And if he's not, then O should be open. They're both covered. I'll take a quick glance at square, then a quick glance at R1, and then run it. Ah, I lobbed it. I didn't mean to lob it. I meant to just put a little bit of touch on it, but no, he lobbed it. They want me to run curls, but it's 2nd and 1, so I'm going to run a read option. Let's just get the first down. I'm going to ignore the coaches on this one. If they were asking me to, throw it deep, then maybe. But they were running curls plays, so I'm just going to run it. So the fire guy is who we're paying attention to. If he runs at me, I press X and keep it. I tried to press X, but I pressed it too late. The guy was already giving the ball away. So it was the wrong read, the game tells me, but it's fine. We got the first down anyways. We're running the flood again. So triangle, circle, square. Ooh. Everyone was covered that time, which makes sense because we ran the same play like 4 times already this game, and we're still in the 2nd quarter. empty slot under. There's going to be a motion, so I have to press X quickly. Let's press it now, actually. So I'm going to be looking at square. I'll take a quick glance at X deep and then triangle. Yeah, the middle is wide open because everyone blitzed. Who was standing in the middle at the beginning, they all blitzed. Angle-wise sail has a 57% chance, they say. X might be open. Circle might be open deep. R1 might be open. If it's man-to-man, because the linebacker is the same thing I talked about earlier. Yep. And it's a touchdown. Yeah, because the linebacker has to run to his left at full speed to try and catch up to R1. Then R1 cuts to the left. So now the linebacker has to stop, turn around, and then run at full speed. And the whole time, remember, R1 is a running back. So he's already faster than number 56 to begin with. So if it's man-to-man, that play will always work. So that's awesome. We took the lead finally. And our defense stopped them, so we got the ball back before the half ends.
And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Oh, it was a turnover. Okay, we got the ball at our own 31. Or not on our own 31, on their 31, which means we're 31 yards away from scoring a touchdown. So we're on their half of the field. Yeah, so we're close. Square X and then late. Oh, triangle's open. Ah, I threw it too late. He was running towards the end zone and he couldn't stop. Okay, so they want us to run a jet touch pass. Looks like a run play. It counts as a pass play because because I moved the ball forward, and so it counts as me passing it. Yeah, because he runs in front of me. We got 1 yard. It's 3rd and 9. We're going to be running a deep in. I'll take a quick glance to begin to X. See if he's going to be open deep. If X is not going to be open deep, then I'll look at O. And if O's not breaking open, R1 will be the guy I toss it to. Or triangle. In that order. That was not a fumble. I was throwing it. Let's look at the replay, because I'm pretty sure I was throwing it. Oh, they're not showing me a replay. I was throwing the ball. If they're not going to show me a replay, can I watch a replay myself? Guess not. We have 13 seconds left. We are on our own 33. We have all 3 timeouts, though. So we can run some pass plays, try and get some yards. They have to be quick. We can probably get 2 plays in, maybe 3. Let me see if I can throw it to R1 quick here. Depending on what the guy with the flame in front of R1 does. If he's slow, I can throw it to R1 quickly. And he is slow. Yeah, so that play took 2 seconds. We got 5 yards. Mountain double under. Square is who we look at first, then X, then triangle. Take a quick glance at O at the right side first. Yeah. Timeout. We have 4 seconds left. That play took 7 seconds. We're on the 47-yard line. So if we tried a field goal, it would be a 64-yarder. So they want me to run a Hail Mary. Attack deep with goal post. Okay.
On the ready.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
The first play we ran only took 2 seconds. So if we tried something like that again, it might be quick, but no, let's run a Hail Mary. Okay. Because we still have 2 timeouts left.
Ready.
Yep, incomplete.
So we have a 1-score game here at the break. The rest of the...
And if we got 5 more yards, it would have been a 59-yard field goal, which is much better to attempt. If you have a 59-yard field goal, you'd much rather attempt that than throw a Hail Mary. But once the field goal range goes into the 60s, at that point it's like, nah, just throw the Hail Mary. Just throw a deep, see if we can get lucky. Alright, new half. They want us to throw the slants. Oh, is open. Ooh, that was a big hit. Tight end corner. I think triangle might be open on the corner, but X is going to the corner as well. So if that safety on that side goes to X, O might be open over the middle, because triangle might lower the other safety to the other corner. So let's see what happens. Yep, what I said is exactly what happened. So the circle was open over the middle. Look at the replay in the background. Number 8, I thought maybe was slower, but no, it looks like they were the same speed, so he couldn't run away. Play action boot slide. Okay, so it's probably going to be either X or triangle. I'll take a quick glance deep just to see where circle and square are running into is going to be open, but it's probably going to be X or triangle. There was one defender blocking the two of them, and he was running towards X, so I threw it to triangle. But I got lucky that he was focused on X instead of focusing on me, because if he focused on me, that would have been either an interception or he would have at least, you know, tipped the ball. But no, he was focusing on running towards X instead, so he wasn't even looking at me. Okay, now we're running another speed option. If number 11, the guy with the flame above his head, if he runs towards me, I pitch it to the running back. If he runs towards the running back, I keep it. Oh. He tackled me. So that was definitely the right read, but the defense already had everyone over there. Now we're running slants. Every single time O's been open, so I'll just look at O. Ooh! That was a bad idea that time. It was too late though. When I said ooh, I was already pressing O, circle. Mountain play action Y leak. Yeah, but when I said ooh, that's because I saw the safety coming down hard. But it was too late. That's one of those things where if it was real life and I saw that, I would have pulled the ball back. But in order to pull the ball back in the game, you have to double tap. And by then, I was already letting the ball go. Yeah, so square or X. I pump fake to triangle. Got the safety to run towards triangle. And then I threw it to square right where the safety was before I pump faked. So that was good. We're skipping everything because we want to get through this game quick. 28-17. Our defense got to stop.
Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter.
Another slants play. Okay. I just realized I did have a turnover because I fumbled the ball. Yep, circle again. Number 33 here is grabbing onto me. Let go of me. Shallow cross. If it's man-to-man, both crossers should be open. Triangle and X. If it's not man-to-man, if it's zone and they're both covered, then R1 on a slightly deeper level should be open. I'll also glance at square to see if he gets open deep. It was man-to-man. And I threw it to the wrong spot too. I threw it to X. I should have thrown it into triangle because he broke open at the end. But I was getting hit, so I didn't have time to do any of that. Inside zone. Hammer the weak side with inside zone. Yeah, so halfback zone weak. What the coach is calling. Ooh, there's a lot of people there. Can I change the play? I'm not allowed to change the play, but I can. Let me fake a snap first. Now, can I change the direction? No, I can't. Okay, this is going to be a stop. Ooh, good job on our running back. Managed to get a couple yards there. Slot outs. 55% chance this works. R1 will probably not be open because this looks like it's going to be either zone or man-to-man with a linebacker zone in the middle. So I'll look at the two slot outs. That was, I believe, my primary receiver. Run, mountain, dig goes out of pistol 12. The motion sets up space. Dig distracts coverage, and go stretches the defense. Hit short for safe yards. Okay. Dig is R1. That's what that route is called. It's called the dig route. So I'll look at R1 first, and then if he's not wide open, I'll look at square and X, who will both be running deep. And then O or triangle for running the short routes. R1 was the only guy who was breaking open. I actually didn't look at triangle. Let me see. Yeah. Everyone was covered that time. This is what it looks like from the replay. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw the replay or not. I looked at my OBS, which is a little delayed. Or has one screen that's a little delayed, and so that's when I saw the replay. But I don't think it actually ran a replay in the game. Okay, depending on if there's a blitz here, triangle might be open really quickly. And then I'll look at X, and then I'll look at all the curl routes. But let's look at triangle quickly. Yeah, triangle was open. Ah, but it wasn't deep enough. There wasn't enough space on that side of the field. But yeah, everyone was blitzing on that side. So triangle was wide open, but there was not enough space. This is one of those situations where if the ball was on the right hash instead of the left hash, I probably would have gotten a first down there. Okay, Carolina got a field goal, so it's now 28-20. Wide corner. 70%, I think I saw.
Here we go. 70 Lion.
Okay, I'll take a quick glance at triangle. Yeah, but X is probably going to be covered, which means R1 or circle are probably going to get the ball. Triangle was open. Everyone was open there. Really, I could have thrown it to anyone, but because I was looking at O when I realized everyone was open, the circle ended up getting the ball. And that's the end of the quarter.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Falcons with the football. They're leading.
Flood trail.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Okay, so circle will probably run everyone with him. He'll lower everyone, and then X, who'll be faking going to the right, will end up cutting to the left into the zone where everyone had just vacated because they were chasing circle. That is the design of the play. If none of that happens, I'll look at R1 and see if he's open. If not, then I'll probably start running it while looking at square and triangle deep to see if they got open. That sort of didn't really happen because it was a zone play, but X managed to break open in the zone, but by the time he did, the defense had already gotten close to me to sack me. Slants, except this time square is the primary receiver. Okay, if number 33 there on the left side of the defensive line, if he cuts down, square should be open. Ah, he did not, which means X is open. Well, technically O was also open, but he was running fast, so I couldn't really pass it to him. X, however, was standing still, and he was open. Although that probably didn't help me because now it's 4th and inches, which means we did not get the first down. This is one of those situations we're at our own 40-yard line. We probably should be going for it here to try and get the first down instead of punting it. But no, we punted it. And our defense got the stop. So that's good. Another slants. We've run a lot of slants this game. Maybe that's the opponent's defense is bad against slants, maybe? That's the only thing I could think of. Circle should be open.
Connecting on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the
2nd and 3. They want us to run play action, boot, slide. We've run this play before. X or triangle will probably be who I throw it to. If I have space and time, I'll look deep to circle and square just to check if they're open. But it'll probably be X or triangle. Square got open right at the end because triangle was wide open, and so the guy who was in zone, the defender, ran right at triangle because triangle was standing right in front of me. So he ran to try and block, to try and stop that, try and stop triangle from getting the ball. And when he did that, square ran right into the area that the defender was running away from. So this is a flood play. We've run this one before. Triangle should be open, and if not, oh, yep. Did he get the first down? He did. Bench, 87% chance of success. This looks like it might be zone, which means square and triangle. Whoever the corner goes to, the other should be open. Ah. X was wide open. I don't even know how I saw that because I was looking to the left, and then like out of the corner of my eye, I see X completely wide open on the complete opposite side of the field on the right. I don't know how I saw that. Either way, they want me to run a deep end this time. We've run this play before. It looks like the middle might be open because it looks like it might be cover 2. So X running right up the middle might be open, and if not, then circle, and if not, then R1. Those are my priorities. Ooh, 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 ooh! I ran backwards. I should have ran forward. That's how I could have avoided that sack. Will they show me a replay? Let's see. Yeah, I should have ran forward, but I ran backwards. If I ran forward, there was a lot of space there. Ah, that was entirely my fault. Shock H option. It's 2nd and 19. I just don't want to lose yards because we're in field goal range. So I'll look at X, then take a quick glance at R1 to see if he breaks open deep. And if not, X or O or circle should be open shallow. Ah, yep. I could have waited a split second longer and O would have been even more open, but why risk it? He was open, so just throw it to him. So the run play with pay action, draw linebackers up, hit the slot receiver in space on the corner route, stretch the defense vertically and horizontally. Okay. So they want me to throw it to circle on the corner. It looks like it's man-to-man, and one of the guys on the left is blitzing, which means either circle or triangle will be open. Ah, I needed a split second longer. Triangle was breaking open over the middle when I threw that. That would have been a touchdown. And instead it's 4th down. Ah, I just needed a split second longer. I got hit while I was throwing. That should tell you that I'd already knew where to go and I'd already gone there. I just a 1/10 of a second more. Did we kick the field goal? We did kick the field goal. But then Carolina got a touchdown. But it looks like they either went for 2 and missed it, or they missed the play action or the point after. Either way, we're up 5. So rather than throwing it, they want me to run a pistol flood play. But I'm going to run the halfback ISO instead. I'm going to ignore the coach. And let's just run the ball and end the game. Because if we get enough first downs while running the ball, we can end the game without Carolina ever getting the ball back. So let's try that. It's a good start. Is there any other play? Not a quarterback zone. Okay, looks like we're going to run the RPO base alert. Lucky. What do I have to do? Okay, automatically he just hands the ball off. Okay. What I'm looking at is that, oh, my circle might be open, but no, I'm just going to run the ball.
Go!
Square was open. I should have thrown it to square. The way the play was designed was for me to throw it to square, but I didn't want to because I just want to run the ball. So let's run a halfback ISO this time. It's 2nd and 12. But the last halfback ISO got me more than 10 yards. It got us a first down on 1st and 10. So I'm just going to let the play clock run down to 1 second before I snap it. And hopefully we get enough yards this time as well. There's 1 second. At least he got 3. It's not too bad. Dry flood works to stretch the defense horizontally, opening up deep shots while layering receivers attack the weak spot in zone or isolate man coverage. Okay, so circle might be open deep. X is the primary receiver. Triangle might be open quick, but he's shallow and we need a first down. So I'm probably going to be looking at X or square. I ran to the wrong side, but the defense was stupid for some reason and thought I was going to run to the right. And so I was able to get around them and get a first down. So now let's run a read option. Wasting time again. The guy with the flame above his head. There's 2 guys there. But the guy in front, number 11, with the flame above his head, he's the guy I'm looking at. If he runs towards us, I press X and I keep it and I run around him. If he stands still, then I don't do anything and I let the running back take the ball. I fumbled again. That's not good. I got lucky. I recovered my own fumble. 2nd and 14. I did get them to waste the timeout. But I think if we get a first down, we can end the game. So let me call a pass play. Although this is the same pass play we just ran. I don't like that. But at least now I can throw it to triangle and R1 shallow. But the order that my eyes will be looking at will be XO, square, triangle, R1. That's the order my eyes will go. Triangle got open right in front of X. Okay, now it's 3rd and 7. If I get a first down, game's over. They only have 1 timeout left and the 2-minute warning. So they want me to run empty hitch and go, which is a 40% chance. But this one, I think I'm going to be running around a lot because it takes a lot of time to develop these routes. So I'll be looking at square. No, I'll be looking at triangle, then square, then O. Then if they're all 3 are covered, I'll look at X, and then R1 will be my last resort deep. But first, I'll look in the middle. Square, triangle. Square got open right as I was getting sacked. And I got out of field goal range, too. That was an awful sack. At least we still have 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. In case Carolina scores, we can get the ball back. Let's see what happens. Oh, nope. They did not score. Okay, skip everything. Skip everything. Let's get out of this game before the game decides that I lose internet connection and it boots me out and I have to restart this whole week all over again. Okay, let me drink some water while this loads. So I unlocked a new ability. A few things happened. My connection's improved. There was one objective I missed. I had to pass for 50 yards in one play. Let me look at the box score now that I actually have the time. Let's see here. I got sacked 4 times. So did Bryce Young. But I did not throw an interception, so that's good. However, if I go to rushing, my rating was 133. A perfect rating is, I think, 158.3. So I got pretty close. Bryce Young only got an 87.2 rating. 32 of 39, 82%. That's really, really good. So if I go to rushing and I go to my guy, you see I fumbled the ball twice. I lost one of them. I recovered the other one, but it's not good. Bijan Robinson fumbled once as well. I probably could have run the ball more, but I threw it 39 times, so you can't really do that and run the ball. I threw it to this guy 13 times. It didn't even feel that way when I was playing the game. Wow, that was a lot. Robinson also got 6 catches, so he had 7 runs as well, so he touched the ball 13 times. So not too bad. 6 catches for him, 3 for him, and then 2 for these 2. Drake London is, I think, my best receiver, so the fact that he only got 2. Is it Drake London or Darnell Mooney? Who's my best receiver? Where do I go to check that? Stats? Actually, yeah, because then I go to team, and then roster, and then go to wide receiver. Yeah, London is my best receiver. He's a 96 overall. Mooney's only an 83, but he had a great game. Okay, Nash and Washington, I'm not going to be throwing it to them. They're not really good at all. Okay, what about my tight ends? Yeah, Pitts is the only guy. Warner has gotten some balls, though, thrown to him. But yeah, I got 3 guys who are good, including Pitts, who's only at 80. So he's just borderline good. And I got 1 average guy who's a 76 here. And that's why my running back, who's a 95, he gets a lot of balls thrown to his way. I'm a 73 overall. I need to improve that. No sphere notifications. Kyle Pitts, his connection improved to level 5, which means he got a buff. I mean, it counts as a buff, but really it's just getting rid of a debuff. He had a -10 catching debuff at level 4. Now that he's at level 5, he's neutral, which technically counts as a +10 buff from where he was last week, but that's because he had a -10 debuff last week. So yeah, but that's gone now. So that's nice. I also got a new ability, and it was payday. So, I believe, yeah. Halfback tight end Castro. Grants one of my running backs a moderate boost to catching. Right now I have pass block drill. Players with this ability increase the time that the pass rusher has to wait before they can attempt to shed move against their center. Okay, so this only helps my center. What about when it's silver? Helps center and left tackle. When it's gold, it helps my center and both tackles. Okay, I like it when it's gold and silver. But at bronze, it's not that great. So I think I can replace it with helping my running back catch better. And then once the pass block drill becomes silver, I'll switch it back. Yeah. I'm very yellowed out. I only have my right leg in the green. Let's see if after I advance the week, if that's still the same. Finally, we're going to week 12. Oh, I have a message from my agent. I wonder what this is about. Huge congratulations, Ace. You've been named Offensive Player of the Week. Your hard work and incredible performance last game truly paid off. Keep shining and showing everyone what you're capable of. Proud to be part of your journey. Nice. Do I get anything for that? Or is it just a pat on the back? Okay. Oh, becoming a team captain. Ho ho.
Thus far, he has delivered on the promise that others saw in him. So much so that his coach has a new challenge: becoming the type of leader every team needs.
The subtitles were a little faster than the speech. I've been impressed with your progress. You're picking up our system fast. But I want to see you grow beyond just the X's and O's. Are you ready to step into more of a leadership role? I'm ready. We should empower everyone. It's the obvious move. No, I'm ready. No need to be smug about it. It's the obvious move. Or maybe there is a need to be smug about it. Yeah, I'll just go that I'm ready. I'm not going to empower everyone because, I mean, come on. What if he decides not to make me captain? No. I'm ready for the moment. I'll take it. I won't be smug about it, but I'll take it. Absolutely. I've been preparing for this moment, and I'm ready. And then I missed the last half. I'm ready to lead the team. Hold on. I'm behind now. I believe in our squad, and I'm eager to set the example both on and off the field. And then he says, good. Being a leader means speaking up during meetings and on the sideline, holding teammates accountable, and setting the tone at practice. I'm one slide behind. Give me a second. Do you feel comfortable challenging guys, even if they're older or more experienced? Do you feel comfortable challenging the veterans? I set the standard here. Is it time to be smug? That is the question. Although this one's less smug and more arrogant, but they're in the same vicinity. I mean, I'll just say I can handle it. I already went this route earlier, so I'll just stay here. Yes, I've never been one to shy away from tough conversations. It's about what's best for the team, not just me. That's exactly the mindset we need. Keep showing that initiative, and before long, you could be wearing the Captain C on your jersey. Wait, I thought... Wasn't this whole conversation about giving me the captaincy? Not the Captain space C, but one word, captaincy. I thought that's what this was all about. I mean, I'm looking at my jersey right now in my face, and I don't see a C on it. Oh well, let's continue week 12. We will go to training. I'm in the green. Oh, but my left arm and my left leg are at 90%. So if I do an intense workout, they will not recover. But if I do a moderate workout, they will go back to 100% because a moderate workout gives me 10% recovery. And I believe, what was the difference again? It was the head coach, right? Yeah, the XP points is the same, and my psychiatrist influence points are the same. So it's just the head coach. He gets 60 fewer points if you do moderate compared to intense. 60 fewer. Moderate is 60 fewer than intense. Light is 60 fewer than moderate. And then the rest is completely different from everything else because I get nothing. So we'll do a moderate workout this time. I think it's the first moderate workout of the year. We've been doing it intense this whole playthrough. So this is our first moderate. We'll be running a pocket presence drill. If we had been intense, it would have been pocket presence all-out blitz drill, which is a different drill. This one, 35,000 for gold. Ah, this one. I'm not very good at this one. Ah, I got the red ring that time. Ah. Completely... Oop. That time I got the red ring. The last time it was blue. Yep, there's another blue. Is it square? Yeah, it's square. That was a red. There's a blue. No, I think that was black, actually. Ooh, that was just barely black. Got red that time. Barely grazed black. Ah, I completely missed it. Let's try again. Yeah, I don't like this drill because it's tough for me to get gold. So I'm going to aim for silver in this one. Just barely grazed the black. I got blue there. Black. Red on that one, so that's good. Blue. Red. I don't know why it was such a crazy throw the first time. Ooh, bullseye! Nice. Red on that one. That's why it's so hard for me to get gold, because you need a bunch of bullseyes to get gold. Red on that one. Ooh, I almost got sacked there. Was that red? It was. I thought it was a bullseye, but no, it was red. Yeah, so I'm going to keep that. Silver. I'm not going to go for gold. Because to get gold, you need a bunch of bullseyes, but you saw I just ran the drill twice, and I was only able to get one bullseye, so it's difficult for me to get bullseye on that drill. Oh, I got a new skill point, though. Sleight of hand ability unlocked. Sports Psychologist is at level 9. I got a new ability slot where I can power up my avatar. First, let's go to the skill points. I have 3 available to me, so if I wanted to, I could increase my throw power. Or my short throw accuracy. I don't really need deep throw. Or medium throw. Throw on the run. I could get all the way up to 74. From 65. Throw under pressure. Once. And I already got the silver. I could get up to 69. That's an increase of +9. Throw on the run would be from 65 to 74. That's another +9. I don't really care about my moves at the moment. I could leave those for last. So what's more important? Throw on the run or break sack? I think it's throw on the run. Because I do run a lot, and it would be nice if I'm a little more accurate while I'm running. So I'll waste all, or not waste, I'll spend all 3 skill points on this stat. Okay, now I have 0. And then I got level 9 with my sports psychologist. That's nice. Once it gets to level 10, the next game, I'll be a 99 overall on all of my stats. So that's what she's good for. I got a new ability and a new ability slot, so let's go there. There's the pressure cooker. Passers with this ability require defenders to be at a slightly closer distance and angle threshold in order to apply pressure. Okay. And then here I got a new slot, and I got a new ability, Sleight of Hand. Passers with this ability have an increased success rate when using pump fakes on double move routes against zone coverage. I mean, that is a very niche, particular ability. So it's much better to use something that I'll actually be using a lot. Let me see. Currently I have Arm Talent and Pressure Cooker. So Gift Wrapped, better chance to complete passes to uncovered receivers. How often is a receiver going to be uncovered? Not very. So it's going to be either Quarterback Playmaker or Short Deadeye that I'm going to equip. This one, passers with this ability can elicit immediate and precise playmaker reactions from any receiver. I'm not sure that one's fine. That one's good. That's actually the worst of the 3 I've read. Because at least the other 2 were good. They just required very specific things to happen. But for Quarterback Playmaker, this one I don't think is actually good at all. So it looks like it's going to be Short Deadeye. Passers with this ability have a slight accuracy boost on short passes while their feet are set and not under pressure. So that one's also very particular, but the things it's particular about are things that actually happen quite often. It just means I snap the ball and I don't move. I just stay in the pocket. And no one blitzes me. If I pass it really quickly, then this will apply almost all of the time. Do I have anything else? Nope. Nope. Is there anything else? No more notifications. Let's go to my weekly activity. Dance Off. The celebrity dancer wants you to show up for one of their shows, but your agent is starting to think your non-football relationships might contribute to a loss of focus. What would you like to do? It depends. No, not R2, L2. I want to view my sphere of influence. I'm almost at level 6, which makes me able to request a trade from my team. But to go down from level 5 to level 4 probably requires a lot of points because I'm so close to level 6. Which means even if I lose influence points with my agent, I'll probably still be at level 5. Meanwhile, my celebrity dancer friend here, I'm at level 2. However, what it unlocks are touchdown celebrations. I already used the dance superhero when I ran for a touchdown. Was that this past game? No, that was the game that I quit. So technically, I haven't used that touchdown celebration yet. But even if I choose her, I don't think I'll reach level 3, which is the promo celebration. Either way, I want to get some points in my celebrity dancer, and my agent isn't very punishing if I don't choose her. So I'll go to the show. Yeah, I got plus 90 influence with my celebrity dancer friend. Minus 25 influence with my agent. So like I thought, I'm still at level 5. And I'm still close to level 6. Ooh. You know what has happened without me noticing? I think my keyboard died. But because I'm playing on controller, I didn't even notice. So we're going to play the Week 12 game 2. It'll be the last game we play on Madden, and then we'll switch over to Crusader Kings 3. But before that, while I'm playing Week 12, I will plug in my keyboard. Oh, did I just break this? I didn't break it. Okay. That's good. The Velcro that gets attached to... Let me move the microphone so you guys don't hear that. Wires ringing against each other. Yeah, but the Velcro that connects to the thing, the little strap that holds the wire together, I thought I broke it, but no, it's just weird. Where the little stick, I don't even know what it's called, the little part that attaches to itself can be completely removed. It's weird. That's a tangent though. Let's get back to week 12 of my Superstar Rookie campaign. Lead by example. You've won the minds and hearts of not only your coach, but your teammates as well. Show them they picked the right leader. So for this game, I have one modifier. Defense has improved coverage. So I'm assuming that's my defense, not their defense. Or is it their defense? And I'm going to be playing against like a Hall of Fame level defense. I don't know what that actually means. Either way, my objective is to throw for 3 passing touchdowns and get a player grade of B or higher. I don't think that's too difficult. I think I got a B in my last game, right? Now that I think about it, that is difficult. Because my last game was amazing. And I only got, I think, a B or a B+. It's probably because I fumbled twice. So I just need to not fumble. Let me take a drink while this intro is happening.
His guys were winners a week ago, trying to make it 2 in a row in this one. Across from him, the Saints head coach, Kellen Moore. His guys had the week off last week, so they are, in theory, rested up and ready to get back at it. Okay.
Intro is done. Our defense stopped them. They got the ball first.
His team ready for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
I have to remember to be quick about it. I cannot skip that first scene for some reason, but I have to remember to be quick about this so the game doesn't boot me when it loses connection. So we're going to be running a cross drag.
Let's go,
I forgot to see the percentage. But, like before, circle, triangle, square. Then R1, and then run around and look at X. That'll be the order. Ooh, I saw that. I did not see that guy coming at all. That guy came out of nowhere and then jumped up high in the air to catch it. This has always been something I dislike about Madden games, where the defense turns into incredibly athletic, tremendous catchers. Anything thrown their way, they'll catch. And they can jump high in the air. They can turn on a speed boost and run really quickly. But your receivers, in the meantime, are like short-armed little, you know, garbage cans where things just bounce off of them. Regardless of what the actual stats of the players are. It's always been that way with Madden. It's one of my least liked things about this game. So triangle will probably be open, but I'll probably throw it to O because the guy covering triangle has an X. Yeah. I was going to throw it to O, but then I saw someone running towards him, so I stopped. I double tapped in order to bring the ball back, and then I just ran it myself. Okay, so this play, X and triangle should be lowering everyone to the corners, and then O should be running up the middle. We should be open. But the guy with the red X under him might have something to say about that. Oh yeah, he's open. But I'm gun shy now after throwing an interception, so I'm just going to run it. I think I got more yards by running it than if I would have thrown it. Slot to Buck. I admitted it though while I was running that I'm gun shy now. I don't want to throw it. Huh. I'll take a quick glance at circle and R1 deep, but I think I'll probably end up throwing it to either square or X. I was trying to throw it over him, but apparently I didn't get enough air on it. But there was a guy right in my face, which is why I had to throw it so quick. I would have liked to hold it a little longer, but this defense is really up in my face. They are quick. So I think this is the same as the last game. R1, if it's man-to-man, might be open because the guy with the M above his head, the guy with the X, that means he's their best player. He's probably going to have to run as fast as he can to the right to try and keep up with R1. And then R1's going to stop and go left. And then the linebacker's going to have to keep up with that. But that is not what happened. Because the guy with the X under his feet ended up blitzing. So the guy that was covering him was already on that side. So he was just standing still because the running back was running towards him. And then when the running back stopped and went in the other direction, now the guy that was supposed to be covering him was caught flat-footed. So now he has no momentum. He's just standing still there. So now he has to break into a full sprint to try and catch up with the running back. And that's why he ended up being open anyways. Even though the guy who thought was going to be covering him blitzed. So that's what happened that play. This play we're going to fake to the guy who's running. And then we're going to hand it to our running back, who had 3 guys waiting for him. 3 were standing there just waiting for him. And now it makes more sense because the guy that was supposed to be blocking them got hurt. But yeah, there were 3 guys just standing there to completely crush him. The running back. That was crazy. Okay. We're going to run slants. Circle always gets open here, so I'm going to look over to circle. Yeah, there's like 3 guys over in square side anyways, so the bigger gap will probably be... Yep. Touchdown. And I was getting hit as I threw as well. Well, I wasn't going to hit as I threw. Yeah, see, I got hit after I threw.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce.
So from what I've gathered from just the first half of the first quarter, is that this defense I'm playing is really good at rushing the passer. So they're great at getting at me. So I have to keep my eyes down and make sure I notice whether there are rushers around me. Keep an eye on them. Quarterback zone. Ah, we're at the 6-yard line. Okay. Ooh. I tried juking. It said that it was successful, but he still got a hit stick on me. And I only got 2 yards, but that's fine. It gave me some space. We're at the 9-yard line now. We're going to run hitch corners, which says there's a 49% chance. So here's what I think is going to happen. Triangle, R1. It's man-to-man is what I think. X should be open over the middle. Or triangle should be open deep. No, but he's a running back, so I'll probably throw it to R1. Yeah, X was open, just like I thought. Well, he wasn't open, but it was one-on-one, and he did have a step on the corner that was covering him after he made his break. And now I have the red flaming X, which means I've activated my X factor, which means I cannot throw an interception. Even if I throw it right at a defender, it'll bounce off their hands. So I think square might be open deep. If he's not, then I'll look at R1 and circle. Ah, he was open deep, but my offensive line cannot block these guys. He's gonna be wide open.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Yeah, the announcer was right on that one. I have to throw it quicker than I'd like, because these guys cannot block. Circle, triangle, square, R1, X. That's the order I'll be looking. Son of... I don't have time to do anything. Jeez, okay, deep attack. 74% chance of success. It's 3rd and 16, which means I need a first down, which means triangle. I probably will not throw it to. I probably won't throw it to R1 either. So I'll look at square, and then X might be open deep. I think this is probably cover 2. Maybe it'll be cover 4. No, it's cover 2. I'm going to have to run. Why did he dive? I meant to slide. Either way, I got 10 yards, which is not near enough.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you.
This defense, they're just always in the pocket. I can't do anything. I don't have enough time to do anything. Which means I should probably be... See, if I was actually calling my own plays, I would be calling quick passes to get the ball out of my hands quickly. But I do not. I do what the coach tells me, and so I'm going to be running the bench play now, which is a slow developing play, but not that slow. I think square might be open here. Ah. I don't think he even tried to catch it. Y corner. X deep. I think this is cover 3, so I don't think he'll be available. I think it'll have to be R1 or circle. I'm going to have to throw it in between 2 defenders here. Oh, it's man-to-man. How could I not? I couldn't outrun that guy, number 92. I had to throw it away. How did I not outrun a big fat guy from the defensive line? He's not even the defensive end. He's the defensive tackle. And I couldn't outrun him. Okay, the guy on top of triangle is going to be blitzing. So circle might be open quick. Yep. Did he? Ah, he almost broke that tackle for a first down, but he couldn't. Someone else came and got the tackle instead. How unfortunate. 4th down again. Okay. At least our defense is playing good. The only touchdown they gave up was the one where I threw the interception, and New Orleans had a very short field. Or that wasn't even a touchdown. They got a field goal that time. I just realized. I'm Atlanta. I thought the defense was Atlanta. But no, I'm Atlanta. Okay. Triangle's usually open. Ah! I did not notice the safety there. I'm lucky that wasn't another interception. Okay, let's throw it deep in. What that tells me is that I should stop running that play. Because this is like the third time we've already run it, and we're only at the beginning of the second quarter. So for this one, we're going to look at X deep, then circle running across the middle, and then R1 or square to dump it off at the end if they're both covered. X is covered. Circle is not. I mean, he was, but, you know, he had space. Slot outs. 80% chance, it says. Ooh. Square might be open deep, except I think the safeties are going to be playing cover 2. Which means R1 might be open over the middle. Let's see. Yep. It was man-to-man, and it was the same thing that always happens with that route, where the running back runs right and then cuts left. The linebacker had to run full speed to try and catch up to him, and then had to stop, turn around, change his momentum, and catch up. So when it's man-to-man, that play always works. Mia Ava, welcome.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Okay, so for this one, square X are going to be who I look at first, but the play is for them to pull everyone to the right, and then O should be open to the left, and that is not happening. But I think X is open for a touchdown. He was one-on-one, but he just stood there and let the defender run in front of him to catch the interception. Look at this, look at this. The defender just ran in front of him, and see, X was in front of him. All he had to do was do what number 4 did, but instead he just stood still. That's my fault. I shouldn't have trusted you to do the right thing. Okay, I've thrown 2 interceptions this game. This is another bad game on my end. I'm supposed to get a B grade. I'm not gonna get one, am I? They want me to run bench. Yeah, I got a C minus. I have to play perfect the rest of the game to get a B.
Let's go.
Square might be open. Nah, the triangle is. He had a running linebacker covering him, but he himself wasn't really that good. They want me to do the same play that I threw an interception on. I don't know what the AI is thinking. Obviously, it didn't work, but they want me to run it again.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
I am not. X is not having a good game. Or at least I'm not having a good game throwing to X. He was open there. Okay, R1 is running that route. That always works on man-to-man, but I don't think this is man-to-man. And if it is, I think there's still going to be a linebacker or a safety in a zone up the middle, helping the linebacker. So I'm probably going to have to throw to X here. Ah. I was right, it was zone, but what ended up happening was the linebacker that was in that area went towards X. So R1 became open up the middle again. This time a running back screen pass.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
So I just need to give it enough time for my running back to get some space before I throw it. Just one guy. Yep, he made a miss. It's a touchdown. He just had to make one guy miss, and he did it. Is it going to show me a replay? I'd like to see the replay. Yep. So the 2 big fat guys, 60 and 63, are blocking. And then there was one guy in front of him, and that cut right there made him miss, number 33. Let's skip all of this. And go to the next. We are up 14-3, even though I've thrown 2 interceptions. I also threw 2 touchdowns, so that's good. Shock H option. We are on our own 13, but that's enough space. Even if I get sacked, it shouldn't be a safety. So I'll look at X. I'll take a quick peek at R1 in case he breaks open deep. But if they both go with him, circle should be open shallow. Ah, he's open. Ah, that was a bad pass on my end. He had to jump to catch it. If he didn't have to jump, he would have kept running because there was no one in front of him. But the guy behind him got enough time to catch up when he had to jump to catch the ball. So that was unfortunate. Almost a touchdown.
They knew on 1st and 10, this was 4-down territory. So 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down.
Another time that we're running the flood play here. Triangle's usually open, but we saw what happened last time, so I'll take a quick peek at square before I throw it to triangle.
So it changes the velocity and the flow of the play caller.
Yeah, another time where he had to jump to catch it. If it wasn't for that mini jump before he caught it, that probably would have gone for a long time as well. This time we're running another screen, but analytics says that there's only a 41% chance it works. We shall see. Let me fake a snap just in case. Okay, now we'll run it. Oh, there's 3 blockers, so he has plenty of space this time. They want me to run the mountain play action wide leak, but both times have been negative. So instead, I'm just going to run the ball. It's 2nd and 1 anyway, so let's just get the first down. Okay, so we're looking at the guy with the flame above his head. If he runs towards us, I press X and I keep the ball and run around him. If he doesn't run towards us, then I don't do anything and let the running back take the ball. Ah! He did run towards us, but he ran straight at me. So I should have let the running back keep it. Empty wide choice under, 63% chance. Okay, so I think the running back is going to be motioning to the right and running an in route. Square is running the under route. And then X has a curl. Ooh, I forgot there was motion here. Is he going to snap it? He is. Everyone was covered. Actually, I'm looking at the replay now on my OBS, and I think I could have thrown it to Square if I was looking at him. I wasn't looking at him was the problem, but he did, after his break, have a couple of steps on his defender. So I could have thrown it to him. We got the field goal, though, so that's nice. It's 2 minutes and 3 seconds left. So we have one play before the 2-minute warning. Slot outs. I think triangle might be open here, because it looks like it's man-to-man. Ah, no one was open. R1 was my emergency dump-off, so I threw it to him. And it's the 2-minute warning, and my running back got hurt. So a lot of stuff happened there. Dry flood, so everyone will be running to the right, which is nice, because if they run out of bounds, it stops the clock. And my running back did not get hurt, he was just slow getting up. Okay, so I think I'll look at triangle first, then X, then square. Maybe I'll take a quick peek at circle to see if he's open deep. I was throwing it there and I got sacked before he released the ball. Yeah, so I have no time to do anything. So they want me to run an inside zone. So rather than go for the first down, they want me to just waste one of their timeouts. That's fine. I do what the coach says, I guess. Plus, it's 3rd and 11, so they might not know Nah, it looks like they're close enough to the line of scrimmage that even if they don't know it's going to be a run play, even if they're expecting pass, they're probably close enough to tackle him before he runs for a long time. So let's see. Oh, wait. Maybe no, yeah, my initial instinct was correct. They were expecting pass, so the run play got him to break open. We're at the 42-yard line, so we don't need to call timeouts. We don't need to run no huddle. We don't need to be quick about this. We can let the clock keep running. This is deep attack. If it's man-to-man, R1 will be open, as we've seen many times. However, it looks like there are no safeties over the middle, so this might be cover 2. It's man-to-man. It's unfortunate. He didn't get enough space. So now we'll run smash corners. Depending on what number 25, the cornerback over square. Depending on what he does, triangle might be wide open here. If it's man-to-man, triangle will be open and I'll throw it to triangle. If it's zone, then I'll have to look around a little more. R1 might be open if it's zone. But if it's man-to-man, triangle's getting the ball. Ah, it's zone. Did he drop it again? He did drop it again. Okay. They want me to do a halfback screen. Okay, this should waste some time. If nothing else. Yeah. So at least we left them with only one timeout left, and we got a couple of yards. So if we punt it, we should trap them deep in their own territory. Because we're on our own 44, so we're basically at midfield. So they should not have enough time to. Ooh, I'm at minus 11 speed because of how banged up I am. So that's why I could not run the fatty that was chasing me. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, it looks like our defense was able to hold up. Our defense is playing a great game because I've thrown 2 interceptions, and we're still up 2 touchdowns. So they want me to run slants. I'm at C+ now. I need to get to B. I probably will not throw it to square because the guy with the flame above his head and the X under him is their best defender. So I'll probably throw it to O here. Ah, yes. That was awful. That cemented it. I'm not getting to B. I've thrown 3 interceptions. I'm not getting to B. Oh, somehow we got the ball back. They must have turned the ball over as well. I would like to run the ball, but I keep calling the plays that the coach wants me to call. So we're going to run a flood play instead. Even though I want to run the ball. We're up 14 in the second half. I'd like to get some time off the clock, but nope. Triangle, maybe O. Slot to Buck. Okay, it's 2nd and 1, so they want me to throw it deep. I can do that. Circle or R1. Looks like the middle of the field is going to be open deep. I think this might be cover 3, though. But we shall see. If it's cover 3, then I'll probably get it to square. Ah, is this another interception? Yeah. I knew it. As soon as I threw it, I knew it. I'm like the opposite of in the zone right now. I'm not locked in. I'm locked out. Like, I knew that was a bad pass as I was throwing it. So why couldn't I know it before I threw it? Alright, that's 4 interceptions. Let's not try and throw anymore. Shotgun Y corner. Square might be open deep here. Ah, he broke the tackle. Keep running. Keep running. Ah, I thought that was going to be a touchdown. $59 yards. Yeah, it was one-on-one. I knew he was going to catch this too. And then he broke the tackle on top of it. Speed option.
He's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like
Number 94, the guy with the flame above his head. Wherever he goes, I'll do the opposite. If he comes to me, I'll pitch it to the running back. If he goes to the running back, I'll keep it. Spacing switch. Let's try and get me the 3rd touchdown of the game, like I'm supposed to. Since I can't get a B, I might as well get the other goal, which was 3 touchdowns. On this switch play, I always scan left to right. So triangle I'll look at first, then square, circle, X, R1. That's just perfect. Now they want me to run the same play. I will not. 82% chance of success? Okay, I'll run the same play. Who am I kidding? I've been doing what the coach says this whole time. I'm not going to do anything different now. There you go. That got me up to D+. And now we're up 23-10. With the point after, it should be 24-10. And I've got my 3 touchdowns. So can we run the ball now, please? We're up 2 touchdowns. Second half of the third quarter. No, apparently not. We're going to be running a bench play. At our own 8-yard line. Even here, they don't want me to run it? Golly. Okay, square might be open deep. If not, we'll see. Our 1 is open. Right up the middle. So it's like a run play. They're not looking at all the stats. They're saying I have a terrific day throwing the ball. I have 4 interceptions. All the other stats look great. The stats that you can see in the upper right corner of the screen, they all look great. But I threw 4 interceptions. They don't talk about that. I think R1 might be open here. X and triangle also might be open underneath. We shall see. Oh, yeah. And it was a perfect pass. He kept running. He didn't even have to slow down. He just had to shape his hands into the shape of a bucket or a basket. And the ball just fell into his hands. He didn't even have to catch it. It just fell into his hands. As he was running full speed. So that was the perfect pass. Square might be open deep again. R1 might also be open deep. So I'll look at square, then at R1, and then X and circle will be the guys I actually throw it to. Yeah, square is covered, R1 is covered. Even with my negative debuffs, you saw how slow it was for me to start moving. But once I started moving, there was plenty of space. Doesn't matter how slow I was. Okay, they want me to do another pass play. Fine. I want to run the ball, but they want to keep calling pass plays. I'll keep calling them. So triangle and X are trying to lure everyone to the corners, and then O circle should be open up the middle. And none of that happens, then R1 I'll look at. Oh yeah, that's a touchdown. The linebacker got juked out by his route, because the linebacker was there, but then when he cut to the end zone, the linebacker was like caught flat-footed. I'm going a little slower because I got to be honest, I wouldn't mind it if the game decided that I lost internet connection for a second and it booted me out. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world this time. I'll still quit, but it wouldn't be a rage quit, because I already said this was going to be my last game. We'll start Crusader Kings 3 after this. But the point is, I wouldn't hate having to not have this game count against me. If it's man-to-man, we're throwing it to R1. If it's zone, I'll look at everyone else but R1. But it looks like the cover 4, so the slots might be open. That was a bad pass. I threw it behind him. He had to stop it and turn around to catch it, which gave his defender enough time to catch up to him and tackle him. They want me to run the flood again? How many times are we going to run this flood? At the very least, I've got the red X under me, which means I cannot throw an interception. Even if I throw it right into their chest, the defender will drop it. Triangle is always open here. I threw it to R1 because it looked like everyone was covered on the left side. And R1 is my emergency pass. Now a bench play. Square might be open here because it looks like it's zone. So I might be able to throw it in front of the safety. It's not zone. It's man-to-man. I got the first down. But because of my debuffs, I was too slow to outrun this defensive lineman. And he caught up to me. Double outs. Well, I like this play. Square usually breaks open on this play. If he doesn't, I'll take a quick glance at circle to see if he broke open, and if not, X and R1. But by then, I'll probably be running around. Yeah, square usually breaks open there. It's a first down? It's a first down. And they want me to run the same play again? Okay. One of the things I'm also paying attention to, you heard the dinging start. One of the things I'm paying attention to is making sure that the play clock goes down as low as possible to waste some of the time. Because we're already up 14 and then it's the last quarter. But it's the same play, so I don't need to tell you where I'm looking. You already know. Ah, yes. I almost threw it to square, but I pulled it back because he was covered. And then as soon as I pulled it back, there was already a defender right on top of me. So I couldn't do anything else. But at the very least, a sack lets the clock keep running. Okay, so triangle will pull to the corner, X will pull to the other corner, circle will be up the middle. I guess it all depends on what the safety does. If everyone's covered R1. The safety's going deep, so X, nope, they're all covered, square's open. Those two nopes you heard was me looking at X saying no, looking at circle saying no, and then looking to the left and seeing that triangle was covered deep, but square was open short. So you guys got audio signals of what was going on in my brain as I was scanning the field. 3rd and 8. It looks like there's only one blitzer, which means this might be man-to-man and R1 might get open. If he's not, X will probably be open. It is man-to-man. Ah, and he broke the tackle. He made the safety miss, and luckily there was another corner. Luckily for them. Otherwise, this would have been a touchdown. Ah, there's an injury timeout. So no time went off the clock, so we're going to keep passing. Why are we still passing? We're up 14. You know what? I'm finally going to break from my coach. I'm not going to call any more passing plays. We're going to call a read option.
Ball down to the 16-yard line.
There's 8 minutes left in the game. We're up 14 points, and we're going to get at least 3 here if we don't get a turnover, if we don't turn the ball over. It's a read option, so I'm looking at the guy with the flame. If he runs towards the running back, I keep it. If he runs towards me, I don't do anything, and the running back takes it. Ah. It was the right read, but there was another defender right there. And now I'm slow getting up. So I'm hurting. I'm not hurt, but I'm hurting. Okay, I'll run your pass plays. Ooh, I'm a B-. I didn't even realize. Okay, I might be able to get a B, even after throwing 4 interceptions. So for this play, circle should get everyone to run with him, and then X should run right behind him into the open zone. None of that happened, but circle was kind of split second open, so I shouldn't have thrown it to him. R1 was open. I just realized from my OBS because it's delayed. Or not my OBS, my Twitch. I'm watching through my Twitch, and it's delayed. And I noticed. I mean, it's not intentionally delayed, but it was delayed. Oh, the clock's not running, so I don't have to wait. Okay. R1 will probably be open here. Touchdown? 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 Touchdown! Oh, two throwing touchdowns to my running back. Okay. You go, Bijan. Ooh, our defense got a turnover, so we got the ball back. We're on their 29-yard line, so we only need 29 yards to score a touchdown. And there's 7 minutes left. They're calling for a pass play, but now I really am going to ignore them. I'm going to call a run plays the rest of the game. Because we're up 21 points with 7 minutes left in the game. Let's just run the ball. Let the clock run and get out of here with a win. We got to run a yard there, inside zone. You can see, usually I look at the bottom of the screen at the ticker to look at the clock. But if you look up in the crowd, you can see next to the field goal post, the play clock on the right of it. So 3, 2, 1. Ooh, he had some space there. That was a big hole. Ah, but he got hurt, so that's an injury timeout. And it's 3rd and 4, so I'll run the pass play they want me to run now. Ooh, I have a B. Nice. Okay, nothing negative can happen here. Square might be open here. I'll take a quick glance to the left first before looking at circle to the right. Yeah? Did he drop it? Oh, no, he caught it. Okay. Yeah, so what made me think he was going to be open was that the cornerback that was in front of him was like 10 yards away from him. He was playing deep. And then there was no one else in that zone until you got to the linebacker, who was way to the right.
That's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one.
They wanted me to run another pass play, but I'm satisfied now that I have a B. So I'll run the mountain halfback punch. I have to snap it with more than 1 second left because the triangle here is going to be motioning. So I'll snap it with 6. There you go. Now he runs in motion. Okay, so that motion only took 2 seconds. Ooh, that was a touchdown if you didn't do that little weird hitch you did. If you had just kept running, that would have been a touchdown. So now inside zone split. Like I said, they keep calling pass plays, and I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just keep calling runs against the wishes of my coach. I'm just going to keep calling run plays to end the game here. Actually, I don't think we can end it. I think we're too close to a touchdown. But we can at least let the clock run down. 1 second. Up, yep. The tight end was supposed to block that guy, but he kept running to the left for some reason. Play action boot. This one does get me moving, so I'll call this play. It is 3rd and 6, so I'm going to have to call a pass play. But if I have to call a pass play, I might as well call a play action one. That gets me moving. So I'm probably X in R1. I might be able to... X might be open here, which might be a touchdown. I couldn't run around him. I was too slow. And I tried throwing it to R1. I think I might have double tapped it. Yeah, right there I tried throwing to R1. You saw the little hitch he had. But I think I got hit too soon. Yeah, he did not fall for the play action at all. He ran straight for me. Completely ignored the running back. Okay, either way, 4 minutes left in the game. We got a field goal, so now it's 41-17. They got the ball back, and for some reason, we got the ball back again. So our defense has been playing a great game. You have to remember, they gave up 17 points, yes, but I threw 4 interceptions. So they've been tested. And now, finally, my coach is calling run plays. So he called the halfback zone weak, 55% chance of success here. The game should be over. This should get us to the 2-minute warning. And then he wants to call the same exact play again, which is a 45% chance of working this time. But that's a 2-minute warning. We just need 1 first down and the game will end. Still calling the halfback zone. Now it's a 46% chance, so it went up by 1%. The defensive line is pinching, but we're running a zone to the left. So there should be space because he's running, technically he's not running up the middle, he's running to the outside. Yeah. Ah, almost got the first down. If he would have gotten it, it would have been game over. Halfback zone weak again. This time it's a 48% chance. I kind of want to run it right up the middle. We only need a yard. Halfback wham. You know what? I'll just call what the coach called.
Ready up. Third and a yard.
A first down will end the game. We just ran the same run play 3 times in a row. This is the 3rd time. They're blitzing to the right. We're running to the left. Let's see if it works. Okay. If we get the first down, game over. We just need to run one more play. Yep. Okay, I want to run a kneel down. I don't want to run. I don't want to run. They don't let me choose the other play. Okay, yep. I've just never done it before, so I didn't realize how it was that I had to do it. How do I run? Special. 7. I cannot find the quarterback kneel down. So I'll call a timeout with 1 second left there.
Atlanta. That's their first. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Yeah, I just need a quarterback kneel down. I couldn't find it. Is it a run? Quarterback run? Seriously, does anyone know where the concept? I guess I'll just run a quarterback sneak.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot, go!
It's the quarterback with the sneak. The quarterback. He will be taken down. We'll see.
Counts the same as a kneel down, but I could not find the kneel down for the life of me.
About done.
I wouldn't say that's a very conventional call on 1st and 10. I'm not exactly sure what kind of yardage they were expecting to get. Maybe surprise the defense. They got a little bit, but they got a lot of work left to do here on 2nd down.
If I was just playing an actual Madden game and not a superstar game, superstar mode, if it was just a normal mode game, I could look through the playbook and find the quarterback kneel down. But I think there's something happening in this mode that doesn't let me. Hit for the cycle with your defense. Record 1 forced fumble, 2 interceptions, and 1 fumble recovery, I think is what it said.
So valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.
Okay. Ah, B minus. That 1 sack screwed me. Prevented me from getting a B grade. That's too bad. I threw 5 touchdowns though. I didn't even realize. Alright. That was a horrible game anyways, because I threw 4 interceptions. I don't like that. Yep, and I'm going to be in the zone for next week. Ah, I got the silver pass block drill as well. So a bunch of stuff happened there. Let's look at the box score. Yeah, 5 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 448 yards. I got sacked 5 times. It was a very roller coaster game. It's an awesome game if you don't take into account 4 sacks, 4 interceptions, and 5 sacks. It's a horrible game if you don't take into account 400 yards and 5 touchdowns. Put the both of them together, and I don't know what to think about it. I guess B minus is what I would think about it. So the game, I guess, is correct. I did get a 102 rating though, so that's pretty good. 10 rushes for 78 yards. Meanwhile, Robinson had 5 rushes for 24 yards. That's a 4.8 average. That is really good. Even the backup had 4 rushes for 16 yards, which is a 4.0 average. Also pretty good. As long as it starts with a 4, then it's good. So we should be running the ball more, but because it's superstar mode, I guess, the coaches keep calling pass plays. If I was playing superstar mode as a running back, maybe they'd keep calling run plays instead. I don't know. That's a problem with the AI. But yeah, my running back only got 5 rushes, but he got 11 catches. So I definitely threw it to him, even if I wasn't running it with him. Mooney and London are my 2 good receivers. Okay. Let's advance a week. And now we will begin week 13. But that is, like I said, where I will leave it. And I believe that is where I will leave this Madden. But I'm not just going to... I am going to switch over to Crusader Kings 3. But I'm not just going to start playing Crusader Kings 3 because what I've realized... for the sake of my YouTube channel, it would make much more sense to end this stream and then just start a new stream for Crusader Kings 3. Because I upload all of my streams onto my YouTube channel. And so it feels more cohesive if because then once I upload the stream, it becomes a video on YouTube. I mean, it's going to be a 2-hour video, but it's still a video on YouTube. And so it would just be more cohesive for my channel's sake if I have one game per video. So I am going to end stream and then I'll instantly restart stream. So if you're hanging out with me, just hang on, stay on the channel after I end stream, because within 30 seconds I will have restarted the stream. If you were only here for Madden, then, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. But if you're here to hang out with me, like I said, just keep chilling. I'm going to end stream, then I'm going to restart the stream, and we are going to play Crusader Kings 3. So goodbye to all my Madden viewers, and see you in like 30 to 30 seconds for all of my other viewers. We will be right back.